Hello everyone, welcome back to the Book Nook. If you're new here, this is my channel where I talk about books that I read, and my name is Mercydes Jetley. So if you're new here, please like and subscribe. So let's get to it. Today, the book we'll be talking about is The Hobbit. The characters' names, or the main characters are Bilbo Baggins, he's the Hobbit in this story, and Gandalf is the wizard. And then there are other characters too. There's a lot. There's the dwarves. So basically the dwarves, the Hobbit, and the wizard Gandalf, they go on an adventure with the Hobbit, but the Hobbit doesn't really like adventures, so it takes them quite a lot of convincing for him to go on this adventure. So let's get to it. Bilbo Baggins is a hobbit who lives a quiet, comfortable life in his home in Bag End, located in the Shire. Hobbits are known for their love of food, peace, and a simple way of living, avoiding adventure at all costs. Bilbo comes from a respectable family, the Baggins, who have a reputation for being predictable and proper. However, his mother, Belladonna Took, comes from the Took family, a lineage known for its more adventurous tendency. One day, when Bilbo is enjoying a peaceful morning outside his home, Gandalf, a wandering wizard, appears and strikes up a conversation with him. Gandalf tells the Hobbit that he is famous for his magical abilities and leading adventures, though Bilbo doesn't really seem interested in him. But Gandalf sees potential in Bilbo and marks his doors so that a group of dwarves, led by Thorin Oakenshield, will visit him that evening. So that night, 13 dwarves arrive at Bilbo's home, surprising and overwhelming him. They explain their quest to reclaim the Lonely Mountain and its lost treasure from Smaug. At first, Bilbo is reluctant to join, feeling out of place among the warriors. However, after Gandalf vouches for him and pushes him toward adventure, he is eventually persuaded to come along as the group's burglar. So this marks the beginning of Bilbo's unexpected journey, one that would change him forever. The backstory of the Lonely Mountain, also known as Erebor, was once a thriving kingdom of dwarves, ruled by Thorin's grandfather, King Thor. Under his reign, the dwarves amassed great wealth, attracting the attention of Smaug, a mighty dragon. Smaug attacked the kingdom, which killed many dwarves and forcing the survivors, including Thorin's family, into exile. This tragic event fuels Thorin's determination to reclaim his homeland and restore his people's legacy. The magical realism is when the talking creatures like Smaug and the giant spiders of Mirkwood add to the magical yet dangerous setting, reinforcing the themes of mystery and wonder. One of the cliffhangers was when the dwarves were captured by elves in Mirkwood, leaving Bilbo alone to devise a daring rescue plan showcasing his increasing courage and intelligence. Now let's talk about the hero's journey of Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo Baggins lives in a quiet life in the Shire, avoiding adventure. He enjoys the comfort of his hobbit hole and does not seek change. Gandalf and the dwarves invite Bilbo on an epic quest to reclaim the Lonely Mountain and its treasure from Smaug. Bilbo initially resists, feeling inadequate and fearing the dangers of the journey. Gandalf provides wisdom and encouragement, urging Bilbo to embrace his potential. Bilbo steps out of the Shire and into the unknown, leaving his safe life behind as he joins the adventure. Bilbo faces many challenges, from escaping trolls and goblins to encountering Gollum and acquiring the One Ring. He forms bonds with the dwarves and proves himself. Bilbo sneaks into Smaug's lair, confronting his deepest fears and testing his newfound courage. Bilbo engages in a high-stakes encounter with Smaug, using wit and stealth rather than brute strength to survive. Bilbo obtains the Arkenstone, a symbol of his personal growth and ability to make difficult choices. Bilbo returns to the company, but faces new challenges, including the greed-fueled conflict leading to the Battle of the Five Armies. Thorin's death serves as a final lesson on the consequences of greed and the importance of honor and friendship. Bilbo returns home, forever changed by his experiences, though he has grown wiser and braver. He no longer fully belongs in the Shire as he once believed he did. The three majors in the story is courage and personal growth. Bilbo evolves from a hesitant homebody to a clever and resourceful hero. His growth emphasizes the importance of stepping out of one's comfort zone. The second one is greed and its consequences. The obsession with gold, particularly Thorin's, leads to conflict and tragedy, showing how greed can corrupt even the noblest of hearts. Last one, friendship and loyalty. Bilbo bonds with Gandalf, Thorin, and the dwarves, which highlights the importance of friends and trust. So that pretty much sums up the entire story of this book. So I'd rate it a 5 out of 5 because of the character growth and the moral lessons. And not only that, but because of my favorite part in this book when he stole the cup from Smaug, and he awakens the dragon. It was really scary because I thought something was going to happen to him. So that part was really it was really horrifying. And not only that, my other favorite part was when he used the invisibility ring to rescue the dwarves when they got captured by the elves. So that was really interesting for me. Not only that, but the book's theme of courage, self-discovery, and the dangers of greed. It relates to today's society because of the struggle between good and evil, and the value of perseverance and the importance of friendship, which makes this story universally impactful. So if you're looking for a book to read this book because it's really interesting. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.